a middle name. So he's our guest this morning on the program. He joins us this morning. We're going to talk about his district. We're going to talk about national politics. We're going to talk about the legislature. And we're going to look at some other issues. I'm told he has organized a group that are going to be reaching out to the people across the country, educating them about what? He's going to tell us more about that. Honorable Kolubah, good morning. And thank you for joining us this morning on the program. Good morning, Liberia.
Morning, Sekou. And let me say good morning to your co-host. It's a pleasure being here for the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in a cool studio.
Hey.
To know the easy
We need your camera to make it. Yeah, man. How's life will feel, by the way?
Well, okay. I just returned from my treatment. I should be going back in the next 2 months to do follow-up. During the campaign, when I was on the tour, I fell down from all the back.
Just come close to the back, please.
My aunt came from the joint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Oh, my.
I'm going to do the surgery ever since. I went a few times and did the surgery. I sort of go back in the next 2 months to do follow-up on my regular.
So how was it? Was there any positive results at the end of the day?
Well, yes, okay. It's okay. So when I go back, I do follow-up checkup. Then look at the final result. I'm supposed to be in that place after maybe after every 2 months.
2 months.
Or 2 months, I have to do the regular routine.
Some would say you and the president are almost in the same shoes.
Yeah. For me, I'm not meeting, I'm not well. Yeah, but for the president, for Joseph Walker, he's been very deceptive to do that he's lying to the Liberian people, and we know that he's not well. So for each time to even get all of the countries a war for him, they have to force him to go to Korea.
Yeah, we'll reach to that. I want, because we have like 1 hour, some minutes now to go in this interview, so we've got enough of time. How was your, past 6 years in the legislature? I understand that you had a lot of battles, the past government, you needed to speak against a lot of things you saw as ills against the people of the country. How did you manage to succeed in some of the things you did in the past?
Well, by the grace of God, look, when government come to power, the protection of the government is left for the people that work in the political party. I was elected on the political party ticket. So whatsoever went wrong, I'm president at that time, people needed to protect the political party and protect the image of the party. So I'm not here because I'm afraid. That is why I'm picking what I'm picking.
Sure.
We were against the opposition, and now we are in the opposition. So the legislature, with the way we're proceeding, in my mind, will be worse than the 54.
You think so?
Yeah.
How did you get re-elected?
Second, our job is to talk for the people of this country. Our job is not to build roads. Our job is to put money in the budget and the executive implement. Our job is to ensure that we bring the people to book to answer to us. And we have started doing it, but we started to pardon people. The House of Representatives is now a code. The House of Senate is now a code. We pardon people when they steal electoral money. So, the leader by himself could not be a bad person, but his surrounding could be an embarrassment to him. And people misled President Dr. George Weah. We saw games were being played. We were in the opposition. Even some of you seditionists were collaborating with us to ensure that we defeat you people. Yes. But look at the attitude, let's take for example, look at the attitude of Tomofala. Because of Tomofala, sedition died in the family. Today, Tomofala warning and dining with humanity that was caught on video saying he got him malicious. So we are the one to checkmate those people. Do we have the ability to send for the justice minister and say, look, there was a case in Lofa County, we want to get an outcome of the case? No. Former President George Weah was disrespected to the airport. Look, I have no regret for the way I behaved during former President Weah time. Yes.
You don't have a regret?
No. But when we have a former president that exists, we should respect him. courtesy must be due him. He got to the airport, he was disrespected. I wrote a communication. CDC control the house. CDC is in leadership. The speaker is on CDC. The deputy speaker is on CDC. What happened to that communication? What happened to it? What happened to it? Look, people are running after their personal interest.
We'll come to that issue. I want to know, you made a very good point here that some of the factors that led to the defeat of the past government, some of the very people that people thought they were in support of the government were some of the people that worked along with the people that brought the defeat of the government. Do you care to give us instances and so that we can get a clear picture of how some of these things happen? Because there are other people that thought that the government lose the election based on the pressure that people like you put on them, not thinking that even some of the people among them were working along with you people.
Look, let me say this. When you have, you see, politics, we can look behind the scene. Some of us will see that Sekou will not be re-elected. You say, look, I'd rather play my game with Yekeh and pretend that I'm working with Sekou. And tomorrow is one. How can somebody be killed because of you protecting you? The person that is caught on radio, then you friend with the person. That is not tradition business. That is not reconciliation. We talk about justice. Justice must be served. I was on radio, Sekou. I went from county to county. I said, oh, somewhere to that road. Somewhere what call it that road. President that was job, we had that road. So we are in power today. What is this investigation? What we control final ministry today. What the evidence we get that somewhere to that road? So we're only saying no things to come to power. That deception. That deception, Sekou, you can do that to the Liberian people. Then when people try to say, you're talking so, nobody must say some people are one that you talk with Sekou. Look, so I wrote all the community chairs in my district. You know, there's $100,000 US. They will decide on what happened to it. They will decide what project. If I'm using my salary to do project, I will decide what kind of project to do. If they tell me do this, and I know I don't have it.
But the 100,000 is in the budget for community or district
development. District development.
Has it been made available?
It is in the budget. The budget has become a law, not because the budget that was signed by us was changed by the executive. Oh, you're surprised to hear that, right?
You said, I want us to take, you know, yeah, here you go. The budget was changed.
Yes, the budget that was passed by us was changed by the executive. Up to now, we're not getting copy of the budget that have been enacted. We are not getting copy. Because what we pass have been changed. And I challenge anybody to prove me wrong.
But Yekeh, why is there only you talking about all these kinds of things?
Well,
don't you people have a leadership that is strong enough to, you know, stand against some of these things? Because these are some of the things that the people voted you to do.
I agree. Look, let me tell you something. Opposition is not to promote the ruling party. We never promoted just here. We are not to promote the ruling party. Because you keep telling the child you're doing well, he will get reluctant and will do something different, right? Look, Amin Moda came before us and lied before us. Who were protecting Amin Moda yesterday? You know what I mean, they put me on the session.
I heard the deputy speaker asking that you should get out, they should put you out.
Yes. Because the speculation went around that Amin Moda gave people money. So when he come, they will just let him go, they will let him go yesterday. So it's a speculation true in my mind? It's true. It's true. We shouldn't be protecting. No, we can't say we're in opposition. We not say we should fight war. But when people do wrong, we should bring them to book. During President and the judge, it was the same way. The same Thomas Father then was behaving when we want to send a minister to ask them what's going on. Thomas Father then, do that. It is true. The President and the judge we are today, Thomas Father is rich. People use our budget. Doing President and the judge we are today. For nothing compared with the deputy speaker, he was never given chance by Thomas Father to do his work. Our rule says any money that is given our project should be, that document should be signed by the deputy speaker. The deputy speaker did not sign anything what Thomas Father was signing, or even the deputy speaker money. I remember one time when in the speaker of it, the deputy speaker almost fought. Even his benefit, and he can deny it. Even his benefit. I will treat somebody. Then we come back, we say one change. Then we see tomorrow. Let me tell you something. I'm in the opposition. If I have to go to opposition meeting and see Thomas Father, I can sit in a meeting.
Wow.
That means we're not going nowhere.
Are you saying, because you keep emphasizing on the Deputy Speaker Thomas Fala? Are you saying that he's one of the problems with?
He's one of the embarrassment before and now. Before and now. Let me tell you something. This house, the way we are proceeding, nobody will respect the house. Nobody will respect the house. No, our practice over there is very simple. Our rule says when you are under the influence of alcohol, the speaker should ask the signer and to escort you out. If the house is not in order, the speaker will ask the signer, honorable signer, please make sure our colleagues are seated. They not say put him out. There's nothing our rule to say put him out. That is why I used to carry the horse code always with them, because I know the rules. Our rules are very clear. So normally when the speaker asks, he say, oh, signer, please escort the honorable gentleman of the signer. I said, we're not equal, we're not police. When you go out after 10 minutes, the practice is you come back in. Yesterday, when I decided to do that, the signer answered me for me, say, Bama direct. I'm waiting for the speaker to come. I'm going to read a formal complaint and have video recording for this man to show cause why I was deprived from going to serve the Liberian people. You don't have authority. That breach of my legislative function to disallow me from going in there. You understand? Our rules are, when we do something, the rules will take precedence. That didn't prosecute me. And they know everything I'm doing inside there. I'm privileged to do it there. I'm a lawmaker. We are colleagues. Tomofai is not higher than me. I want Tomofai with more vote. He's not higher than me. But everybody cannot go in the capital building. I want to put district number and say, we will send you there. So when you are there to talk for us, you don't have to find a decision.
What's the main issue that brought the Minister of Commerce before you lawmakers?
In the first place, the Minister of Commerce and the President could not to do the Liberia.
How?
Because Commerce Minister wanted to increase price with the consent of Joseph Walker. But when he saw the reaction, the response from the people, so he wanted to do that. He wanted to claim the role. He didn't claim the role. The breast issue is a national issue. Before you do anything about it, the president will be in the know. The president must be in the know because it determines his fate. You want to tell me? That was increasing respect of Joseph Walker consent. Joseph Walker is a common peer.
You said?
Yes, Joseph Walker is a common peer. Yeah.
I hear you say the president is a common peer.
Bossman, let me be here live for what I say. My name is Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. Don't speak for me.
You said the man is a common being.
Joseph Walker is a common being.
How does a common being behave?
Let me tell you how common being can behave. Joseph Walker was in it after serving for 12 years. George went to feed him. Stanton announced on national radio that I can send money for Joseph Walker 5,000 every month to feed himself. Joseph Walker told the whole world that he don't have money. When he went to the fire, he said, yes, we were affected. My auntie got burned in the process, so my nephews left in the fire. Mr. Walker, thank you. But the law said any elected officer that received more than 200 US must declare to the Liberian people. He saw the few days when the Minister of State bribed me 4,500. I declared the same day that I received money that I didn't work for. Mr. Walker, I tell the Liberian people, where you got that money from? Where you got the money from? Where you got the money from? Why are we treating the Liberian people like this? Is that what we brought change for? Would they not bring change for the same change to exist? No.
What do you make of the House of Representatives, being audited, particularly under, the administration of where you served? Do you think it is prudent to have the House of Representatives, particularly being audited? With the way I'm hearing you making a lot of allegations about things happening there?
Look, I think the Speaker Kofa need to leave for legacy. Okay. And the legacy should be the House should be audited. During President and the Judge we have done, I raised the issue already. This House must be audited. This House must be audited. If you audit the House, you will know that we lawmakers we can steal money anybody from the 54th. Yes, I challenge them to audit the House. Why we don't want to audit the House? I say I will audit me. What are you saying no for? I challenge them to audit the House. Our budget was used. You listen to the poll. Our budget was over the use. It's all in the media. Who pass money through our budget? Why we can't investigate? Why? We say, well, Papa Chimo, right? Papa Chimo in history, for that year, we believe in you. Other than us. So we can say, I'm not money Papa Chimo too. So
but what's the hold on
the hold on is some of us stole enough money and we don't want the public to know.
Who are some of these people?
Like, for example, Tomo Fala was controlling the project. Tomo Fala was chair on ways and means and finance. How the project was used. So we hold him responsible until the house can be audited.
You think he stole more money?
Until the house can be audited, I believe he stole more money.
Only Thomas Fala, you think? He
was the chair on ways and means. That never gave the deputy speaker chance to do his function. To the point where the deputy speaker for Natikofa wanted to fire one time him a person. He can never deny.
But they're still working together because he's the speaker now and Thomas is the deputy speaker.
Latin on a couple of their friendship. Thomas Fala still want to become speaker. During the speakership election, Thomas Fala was negotiating with the Unity Party because he thought, because of the way he treated Thomas, Fonatikofa was never going to take him. He was playing. Thomas Fala want to be speaker. You know Thomas Fala want to be vice president. And he want to go as vice president honor Jeremiah
in 2020.
Oh, believe mark this day today. Mark the day today. If you don't come to reality, anyway, you see me sickle, waste dirty water on me.
Oh,
yes.
You mean that Thomas wants to contest and then
Thomas Fala want to be vice president of this country.
And he wants to contest with then that could be a betrayal on the part of the deputy speaker. If only if what you're saying is true, that he wants to contest and not a contest on the CDC, but to go to the Unity Party.
So ask Fonatikofa, say how many times you can tell you say Thomas Fala won't be speaker? I challenge him to deny it. Ask him, call him, say how many times you can tell you say Thomas Fala won't be speaker? Be careful with him. I told him, I've said it to him in the face of people. Say, well, you don't know me, eh? I'm looking your face and tell you what I want to tell you. My law, my witchcraft law is to sit and talk to you.
You get witch?
Yes.
So you declare that you get witch?
You get witch?
Yes.
What kind of witch you get?
My law is to sit down behind you and talk behind you. I don't care how tall you are. I will tell you what I want to tell you. I don't care about the consequences. What the consequences, let the consequences come to. I care about the consequences. I believe in the people. If I would believe in myself today, I was going to be the one to seize the Montserrat County list. You know, they don't seize the list. He said he's not selling for the superintendent and other people. He controls Montserrat. So those people are not very confirmed. Yes. What kind of country is this?
Are we running a government or what is it happening?
Joseph Baka is insensitive, he's incapacitated, and you don't know what he's doing. He's not in charge.
Who do you think is in charge?
Well, people are running around. Young people are passing around, putting their family pool, putting their boyfriend in, putting baby in, putting their girlfriend into positions. Jeremiah, who are putting his family people. Those are the people in charge. Joseph Baka said now he come and he transport minister. They went to some other program to Farmington. Joseph Baka said now we transport minister. He asked him what the transport minister. To my left, I'm gonna see tomorrow. Because he did not appoint the people. You don't even know who is appointed. So people just take it and say, look, I will point you here, whatsoever from here, give my share in Harvard. That share going in here. Joseph Baka told me to bring my list. Seku, you know if I wanted to work with Joseph Baka, if I wanted somebody in the office, I'll sweep what he will put in there. I can bring for Joseph Baka my left, my resources, everything more than anybody in the country. But I told him, the 40 name you want, and the Liberian people, I look at it. The Liberian people can move weight to the 40 name. I want bringing the problem today. Seku, everybody want to be friend with the president. I don't want to say I don't want to see the president. I don't want to be friend with him. Everybody want to be friend with the president. Everybody want to take a picture. Joseph Baka and myself, if we will have to reconcile, that means God will not pass through you. God will have to stay and be the first person to see God. Joseph Baka.
But you think that is not possible. It is not possible.
Well, it's not possible. I mean, it will not exist.
But people are blaming you.
I agree.
That you brought this country to
that is why I want to correct the wrong.
But it's too early.
No, it's not early. If it's too early, then the body will not smell so for they can't eat the body. Why they can't eat in the body at this time?
So you think that within 6 years he won't be able to deliver?
Joseph Boakai government will be the worst government ever in the history of this country. Going forward, the country will be tough than ever before.
Why do you say so?
Going forward, the rest price will go up.
When did you get to know that Joseph Boakai is not a presidential material and he doesn't have what it takes
the quality
to lead this country? When did you get to know that?
Zego, don't ask me that question. You, that girl play want to go to the police. You knew how to for you. When you bring people close to you, the women want to bring them. You know when the men get how Alex want to woman get into us. You see woman and carry men into America, they show in their ways, right? So if no women knew, no people wait, they will marry them. That is how Joseph Boakai did. I told Joseph Boakai, I said, no, Joseph Boakai, you leave the state. Now that young boy started talking to show me that he fit.
Just to convince you.
Just to convince me. He had to convince me with you, right? He will do the right thing. Watch the process it. You don't know me. Joseph Boakai myself on the first.
So how do you get the public or Liberians to understand? Because you cut across the entire country where you reached out to people, telling them, preaching the message or messages of how good Joseph Boakai is. People should elect him. Now you've done it. They've elected him. And the people are regretting so early. How do you get to reach out to them and tell them, okay, even though I said that this is what you needed to do, you did it. But I think it is not going the way we thought of. So the people should see reason and forgive you, in short.
No, the people know that, say, Liberia people left the Liberia district to go to my district. Let me extend sympathy to my mother, my Salif, for the loss of my brother. They were doing the election when Joshua was running, President and Joshua was running to be senator. I call myself Yekeh Salif because my family was lost. So I'm part of the family. We extend my sympathy to my Salif. And in such a long time, I'll be going to visit her. Because I go to her yard when I feel like. And she told the people nobody should stop me because she had not seen a politician have been consistent for 6 years. So look, people left the Liberia district to come to my district because some of them thought I was only talking against Georgia. You, all of you, you're surprised to see me pushing all the fight, right? So I go after the system. When you listen to me, I told Joseph Boakai, I said, if the Liberian put you to power, and you do what is not correct, I will behave to you more than I behave to President Joshua. Oh, are they surprised? They will call it on my page. Are they surprised? Before the election, I told the people, I said, they put out 1 year the dividing job. People say, oh, how you not know? I was in a meeting with Youngly Dero and other people when they were there dividing job. And when I came from that meeting, there where I spoke. And in that meeting, that is in the meeting, they said, I challenge them to say, when Joseph Boakai will not prosecute nobody. I said it in my previous press conference or press conferences before. Go back to it. In that meeting, they said when Joseph Boakai win, they will put Jeremiah far away. And they push him far away today. I said it before. The people are greedy set of people. The people do not have interest in the Liberian people, and I'm not going to sit down for my character to go with them.
Is this issue about the war and from you people? Do you think the government is so serious about it, or is just a show where maybe the government wants to get some international attention that they're doing what they're doing about the war and the economic crisis?
No, the commitment made to the people in Ghana by Jeremiah Kong, the commitment is not being followed, and people will be penalized for it. When Jeremiah Kong went to see the people in Ghana, I was in Ghana. When he left, I was sinful. So I asked him my view. I told them, you know the sanction that came. The sanction was to go on Jeremiah and Tomofana. Because people knew. You remember during President at the George Weah time when the American ambassador said that they put the money in the budget and go for it? Yes, it was happening. It was happening. And they put out all the evidences with them. And they showed to Jeremiah. These people want to play game with the war and economic crisis. But say, I don't want for war. And every day I say, war is not a good thing. Because for war, we had last people in the place. We did a lot of wrong things and we need to be penalized for it. So tomorrow, Sekou can wake up the whole country and say, I'll go for a war. Because Sekou will be thinking about Yekeh being in jail, saying, well, for a war, Sorry, I'm not saying you want to follow.
No, just
So-
the context.
Second will say, no, Yekeh in jail for fighting war. He can see a family pool. A family pool, like a man of the saying, I don't want to go over there. I will not fight war. We will talk. And that is why we want to test the democracy. But having a peaceful assembly, constitution somewhere assemble peacefully. Then I say, we'll tell you where we're going to assemble. And we'll not tell anybody where we're going to assemble. We'll not tell anybody when we assemble. But our people know when to get in the street. It's not about political party. It's not about me. It's about me bringing somebody and I'll betray the cause. And I want to distance myself so the Liberian people can know that I'm not the man, but the man betrayed the cause and betrayed the Liberian people. Now, he didn't betray me. If I want to draw control back to the people behind me, I was in Ghana. People came and how can we reconcile? I said, we can reconcile. Let him reconcile the Liberian people. The $4 million that he took from Medicine CEO this few days, the Medicine CEO over here, April 8th, and met with Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker and Walter McCarthy's.
Who is Walter McCarthy?
Walter McCarthy is the one that lobby for Joseph Parker for one money. He's a consultant to all the money company now. I challenge him to say I'm lying. They asked the Methodist CEO for $7 million. The man said no, they can commit $4 million. When they left our meeting, all the press people are working over there. After the secret meeting, when they came to talk to the press, the Methodist CEO left from here, and when they sit back the same day, we all respecting the horse. I want that document to come. I want they will put me outside again, but my presence will be felt because let me tell you something. The horse is majority. The majority don't want to work with me. I don't care.
But why do you think your colleagues will continue to behave like this, showing that don't care attitude towards the Liberian people?
Well, you need to ice him. You need to ice him. And that is why the Liberian people always judge me from where I come
because you alone cannot do it.
Yeah, but
you need the support of your colleagues.
Yeah, but I need to exonerate myself. Say, you think why would they go talking and say, we have 5% in Yekeh? Why they can say we have 5% in Seku? No, on the media space, they will say we have people that Seku, 5% in Seku, checkmating the government, the country will be okay, right? But in the house, Seku, you can put some two lawmakers here, my one in the room, the people come to the room, my one. I challenge you. Anywhere we go, I'm the most popular representative ever in the history of this country. And I'm being recognized by the Liberian.
So are you saying to us today that the House of Representatives is one of Liberia's problems currently as we speak? Because anything goes there, it just passes through and it is not about the interest of the people.
Well, I think when something comes over there, we should scrutinize it.
But is it being done?
We should scrutinize it and see if it is in the interest of the people. Like I said previously, and the House of Representatives now called us all the pardon people. When somebody go wrong with the Liberian resources, which is same for GAC or LSTC, say investigate the people, audit the people, let the funding come up, let tell the Justice Ministry to prosecute. Let the court pardon them. We shouldn't pardon them. Why are we doing cohort work?
You said the other time you wanted to reserve our committees because
I will when the speaker comes.
Why you want to resign? Is it the speaker that has the problem, or is it the deputy speaker, or some of your other colleagues that are some of the reasons why you want to resign?
So say we went to King George. People were killed in King George. People were killed in King George. Our citizens were killed. And when you get to King George, you get to Grand Kimon County. I am the first representative that entered Grand Kimon County, into that big money place. And deal with the people the way that anybody go inside when they can talk. What do you
mean when anybody go in there, they come out, they don't talk?
Well, the people Grand Kimon County say, go in there, they'll be temper where they don't talk. But to see Yekeh in that face and dealing with them. Look, we have been placed on committee to do a piece of work. If my presence cannot be felt, let's take for example, there's a law that tells us how national security can recruit security people. They're not to look at Seku from the radio station, they're putting one uniform and say Seku from today, national security. I wrote the speaker, my colleagues. You just send for the Justice Minister of let them tell how they can recruit, how people can carry on. You saw what happened between Yekeh Kolubah and his deputies. Yekeh Kolubah was wrong. You cannot tell your security to tell your deputy, say, you want to bring on here. If you have issues with your deputy, you work together. Take your telephone.
We will reach to that. We will reach to that issue.
Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? So if my presence cannot be felt as somebody on the committee,
what do you mean your presence cannot be felt?
So
you've not been given the opportunity? So the people who are playing with going to other places.
how they got it gone. When people can get lesson to take on, when can I tell you the director boss get gone? How can they get it? Not same for the people. Don't know how they can get it. They both say no. They both say no. So when people are going to get killed, what they say, the House of Representatives are going to be responsible for it because we refuse to do our oversight. Because I wrote, they are on records. Now bring the people. Let them tell our people that we saw what I said yesterday in uniform. I'm not going to the police academy. You need to vet the people before you post circle. Sarah, keep using it.
Yeah, no, go ahead. It's not bad.
Let me do my sister.
No problem.
Samara. Before you get Samara immigration uniform, you might have gone to the community, get some recommendation or communication from the community chairman. Do 5 pounds in her bag. Send her to the police academy. Let her go through the police academy and get certificated the whole firearm. Most of the people are in the DEA, other places, they are not certificated.
You think it's some of the reasons why some of the, unlawful killings are taking place?
Yeah,
Police will always be firing tear gas or direct bullets and all these kinds of things.
And the reason why
Was he killed?
He was killed.
By who?
That's a speculation of the people. He was killed by Joseph Baka government.
Why do you think they will kill him?
Oh, why you think we said George we are killed our SS officer in the country?
I don't know. Are you the one saying it?
Oh, that is what I'm saying. The people saying it because they got to know from the information getting that man was a strong citizen. Everybody, say the only person that do not have a political affiliation are the person that don't have the resident card. Because when you take for the resident card, that means you know we want for right. You have political affiliation. You understand what I'm saying? And the Lewis connection. And people say that what they killing for. Until they investigate we don't. I believe the people. They are my people.
Do you think or trust in the investigation?
Well, until government will always decide what happened in investigation.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we say all those statements made against people that people were corrupt or did this. We wanted to change government for them to be investigated or prosecuted. Our citizens were accused and sanctioned by the American government. So they just did that. So if the protest, when the Abache stole, then you only then all of them stole. Because if the speaker still, we all of us stole because he going on our behalf to bring the stolen money so quickly. So if the protest was sanctioned, that means you only then all of them stole it, they don't all of them stole. So the government should go after him and say, look, you sanction money. Senator, you know the relationship between Senator Maggie and myself. But when it comes to politics, I'm not getting relationship. Yes. In the capital of Benin right now, Zina Nono and myself, we get this. I go to her, he come to my home, he and myself will move them.
I saw the both of you the other time on the view.
And I saw my dad, I went to him, Bakulu Kante. I said, I went there, went for it.
And you.
When I get to my political left, they were in my opposition now. Watch out and see. Let me see my sister can stay from the capital politically. I can deal with anybody politically. And we'll finish with it. Backbone is backbone. Zina and myself moving together. So we should put things into place that the people will know what is going on.
I'm seeing on your shirt you say movement against what?
Waka's presidency.
Yeah, I was wearing a black one yesterday. The children asked me, what are you wearing? I said, I'm wearing movement to carry Joseph Waka to see Moses Finger home.
How you carry Joseph Waka to see Moses Finger home? But the men are like
the men are no use. He's like he don't exist.
How? The man is in South Korea.
Yes, it's his South Korea trip. What do you make of it?
To get on plane to go South Korea, like, why are you bringing back everything?
They say they can't do proposal.
Because they didn't go prepared. When you're going to go meet your colleagues, he said, look, if I reach there, this is what I will report before that. But he didn't carry nothing. Because he never knew he was going. The man is incapacity there. He's incapacity there. So he never knew he was going.
So, you wanted to ask?
Yes, about this F movie equipment that you saw. I think you saw it around, and it was told that they are to bring it into the country. Too many news surrounding it. You guys saying something about it?
Look,
the 285.
Look, when I told you Joseph Waka is a PA, that's a PA.
Okay.
Joseph Waka, that means they are contract in Guinea before you go to 200.
So you think that is not true?
It's not true. They will not insist. The reason why they will not insist is because we will not let them put enough resources for other purposes. So they have embarrassed themselves to, in the first place, to use the Liberian flag or any equipment of that nature, of that number, will be more people with the consent of the Liberian people. And who are the Liberian people? The House of Representatives, the legislators. Are we aware? No. We are not aware of anything that exists. So you go, you do your thing there, you want either full one now, they don't end there, like and squeeze the trousers on themselves, trying to behave like they want to do the one. They don't there.
Why you keep saying they don't end squeezing trousers? What do you mean squeeze trousers?
Well, they don't try to squeeze something on you for it, they're not falling. When I get on my platform, I will not be speaking at the
No.
When I get on my platform, I will not be speaking.
Honorable Kolubah, you can do it. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, listen. I have my trousers on me.
Yeah, but your trousers free.
So, but what?
You got to put belt on it. Look at all the long trousers there. When you put a belt on the belt, it will be slack because it's already tight. Try to hold something up for them.
Where did he hold it? Because I don't know. I'm not observing yet, though. Eh? What is it?
They've been at 40, man.
Funny?
Similar go on.
Okay, so you mean the Senator of Montserrat comes?
Yeah, the Senator, yeah, you're following me. That is why he has decided to go. He said he won't go rank Grand Ambassador. But you're doing well here, because the line. When you rank Grand Ambassador, don't stay ready alone.
Are you saying that the law is into a foreign life? If you say a man is into a foreign life, means that a man is a gay.
Exactly.
He is into a foreign life. And I will bring
Is the law gay?
I will bring you evidences and you will play, then we'll talk about that.
Is he a gay?
I will bring you evidences.
No, I'm just asking.
Is
he a gay?
You're a funny man. I will bring you evidences.
Yeah, foreign man means a gay.
I will bring you evidences.
Is he a gay?
So can you let me come back again next week? You know what?
Today is Wednesday.
Wednesday. Then we'll put the recording on your page. Then I'll pick up from there.
Which recording is that?
No, the funny man recording.
Okay, so according to Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, District Number 10 Representative, the Senator of Montserrat County is a funny man.
A funny man.
Yeah.
So can I say what I said before they say that? I said,
Go ahead.
my name is Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. Delon is a funny man. So you're not speaking from a rascal.
Okay. Right? You spoke for yourself.
I don't want somebody to read.
Okay, so you want to say something?
So let's move on now. Looking at the way things are happening in the country, ranging from the rest issue, ranging from the rule of law, and some other issues in the country, were you to look at the grading part of this government and the past government in the shortest time of that time the government, they led the country, and now? Is there any difference as to any best performance?
No, there's a lot of differences. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we say President David George, we are public work minister, used 11 million for maintaining the letter one rules, right? Maintaining the rules. In his 6 years. Joseph Bokai, 4 years, they used 22 million US.
Say 4 months.
That 4 months, right?
Yeah, 4 months.
They're not even gone yet.
No, sorry.
They are still
it was a
Yeah, no problem.
3 to 4 months, used 22 million. Then he went before the Senate. The men awarded contracts to people and you're not supposed to award contract to. Then the senator said, and the senator then said, and pardon. What I've been saying there, I'm sorry. So you know what it implies. You know what it implies that what the next do is some doing it the way we did. Yeah, you have to leave the people with speculation because you're not court, you're not LACC boss, you're not supposed to pardon him. Put your documents together. Say this is our funding. GA, LACC, please bring, do the audit and bring the report to us. LACC and GAC report to us. We gave them instruction to go do audit, they report to us. So did we do that? But we look at the money, 2 million. They put in the money, we want no justification. Then we say we pardon you. Are we serious people?
2 million.
Yeah, 22 million. Are we serious people? Then they say Yekeh Manato. Yekeh Manato. Seku. So yeah, sorry, I can't remember put name.
Samira.
Yes, Samira. The only thing I remember for Bwaka La Tamadulo. Look, let me tell you something. You know that yesterday it was discovered that Transport Ministry was issuing fake what is the name? Insurance to motorcyclists. I challenge you to prove me wrong. Call them. fake, the government transport ministry was issuing fake insurance to motorcyclists.
How is it possible?
Oh, they say they have insurance. You know, they're making PA money for Joseph Waka and they give them.
You mean they were making
fake? They issue fake insurance paper to motorcyclists. Yes, I mean they have the same police that contain the situation. Oh, you know, say you could start the place, you know. Oh, yes, I call them out from transport ministry.
Oh,
that's the BN left to the highest. Informal, you PM that you corrupt that Joseph Waka, they get anything higher than criminality. They get them. Don't come down higher.
No, that degree, the criminality is the way you
perform. Yeah, the magna cum laude, sine cum laude, when you deuce, you the deuce.
But if you talk about the qualification in terms of the degree,
doctor,
Joseph Waka is the class here. Joseph Waka is a deuce for corruption. Joseph Waka is a deuce for PM. Joseph Waka got 950 cum laude.
What do you make of how far are you on this issue about the picture that was circulating on social media that you took along with you a signature somewhere and quote unquote the government was running with that issue and you had a press conference, and how far are you with it?
No, so I won't let to get involved because I decided to buttress. I decided to buttress the family in the process.
Okay.
The Irishman and the Americans for money. Personally gave them $2,000 US to pay the case.
Okay.
And when the money was paid, the family sent me receipt on my phone and law firm received the money. So I played my part already. It's because I had a daughter. I wanted them to prosecute me. I wanted my lawyer to take charge. But I look at it, I said, no, my lawyer take charge. People will say, I did something, I want my lawyer to take charge. I said, you look for your own lawyer, the phone their own lawyer. I gave them $2,000 US cash.
So how far is it?
I don't care to know. That is
why you don't care?
I don't care.
It is about your character.
No, let me tell you something. When I sat down with the family said, look, the lawyer say when the case will be court, they will have press conference. I had an interaction between you and myself. Because everything we're doing, when I talk to the mother will send a text message. It's from my phone. The lawyer say, oh, we'll file the case, you know, we'll brief the public on after the case. They don't want to do that at all. I don't do that here from the way. It was my first time seeing her.
But was it true that she entered your vehicle?
No, she don't enter my vehicle. So that was I asked Joseph Waka. I said, I can't I went to the hotel. Because when I carry your wife to the hotel, I want you complain. People say, oh, my man, why you carrying your sister there, right? Fine. That's a good concern because that's a good wife. And that was I Jojo and the Tatan and with Joseph Waka, I sent her to the team and to picture. I said, I got my carrying to the hotel. I want to carry your man to the hotel. So I was putting more fire so they could bring the evidence to end the case. Oh, but you start the show, you not end the show. Which one of the hotel will enter now? Which one of the hotel carry Katumu? Because they're so concerned. Which one of the hotel carry what? You can do that to somebody's daughters. If you want to damage me, put something on the airface. People are making music all around here. Oh, but when I see one friend get on the road, and I approach her, she agreed, they think so do. Right? Now my wife should complain. Simple not should complain. Simple what ready to do inside. I'm not raping. When I go in the room, I don't agree with the thing. So what God we are concerned for, they moreover in less than 2 weeks, the men that did that thing after I said was Joseph Waka and he found the people that did it. Joseph Waka awarded the men. Allah.
Who was the man? I don't know.
One Abu Bakar Ba. They making envoy to the president on investment after 2 weeks.
How did you get to know that he was the one that did it?
Oh, the man was on spoon. I got it recording here. The man was on spoon and meeting that he put a video up. He saw me walking with all security. I came in with all security. Say, they are blown my security. Yes, I was walking on Broad Street. They are blown my security. Why am I going with security? The security I have behind me right after the election. Jojo didn't pay the security and they kill me. I sacked the security. After 2 weeks ago, the security in the uniform today. We're all going to police academy. When we get to the AB issue, we'll talk about it.
Now let's move on now to that issue. Let's look at the government in various sectors. let's look at the security sector of the government. Do you think Liberia is safe?
Liberia is not safe. Because in the first place, AB is recruiting malicious.
Malicious?
Malicious. AB is a facilitator of drugs.
Wow, is it so?
AB and myself worked together before. AB and myself worked together before. And when you check AB, he's taking drugs.
Nobody checked and they go on time.
No, forget that thing, man. They'll go on Broad Street, they'll go do the test. Say, I challenge AB to come, go on Broad Street, they do the test, then get a result. I want to liquor, I want to cigarette, I want to opium, I want to drugs, I want to cruise, the cruise that Joseph Waka taking, and I want to other drugs. Any drugs.
Do you take in alcohol?
Say, answer I want to the test.
No, I'm just asking, do you?
If I only alcohol or nothing, maybe one of the drugs, they will say the way they never be taking drugs.
Yeah, but do you take in alcohol?
I don't take alcohol.
But what makes you active?
I'm active because I believe in the people of this country.
Okay, go ahead, you were saying something.
So, you see the manner and form in which you all are working here. You all are appointed by the president. Forget about you local money people. If you have issue with your deputies, you send email to them. You can't tell your security, say, nobody will bring going on this. I'm not disrespecting your security. Oh, those are security words that can be used. Oh, those are normal words that can be used. We're not coming to a fucking office. Those are normal words that can be used. Security people. Security people can use all kind of words. Now when you go on the base, the word they can use on the base and another small word they can use there. So you look at your security people, assaulting your deputy, you don't say nothing. Then you give instruction to your malicious, telling them that when your deputies come, they're gonna enter here will come. Oh, you those people now men locked in the army. What I mean? Somebody with this army. Somebody with this army. Anybody, if you're my boss, you don't want me to enter your place will come. I've been entering there will come before. If the system has changed, tell me. I don't need to come to your office. We can be on a neutral ground where I'll be protected. Latin was stage manager by AB Kuma because AB Kuma is a silver trust facilitator.
What do you think would be some of the reasons behind this entire thing?
Because the police got evidence that he facilitated drugs people. AB was just doing private security work. AB get lies. I had the money. You had the money before you supposed to know where your money used to be, yes, sir. When the more end you pay something for the salary because they're not coming on time, you have money. So
you said his colleagues, they've got records of him.
And now the information on the people carried to the justice ministry according to them. So that will provoke him to say, we'll go disgrace the that Eddie can work. Everyone always feel that he's an authority. Nobody want when you not see Eddie talking to a deputy before. My man, when I'm talking, don't talk. Shut up. Oh, I don't know your neighbor to tell me shut up. Your security is supposed to even come from me to tell me, if he got issues with me, he won't tell me. He won't write me. We are colleagues. That we call it making the hair. You know, those guys are the middle of the DEA, the Deputy for Administration and the Deputy for Operation. All operation job. The deputy for operation is in charge of all operation. He controls everybody. In fact, he's supposed to assign people to AB. But the people, the malicious AB brought, fuck the deputy. Yekeh deputy. Somebody will lay down there. But you got issue with me, call me and let me know I will not come to your office. But you tell your security to reduce me to disrespect. I will reduce you to disrespect. I will reduce you to disrespect.
So you think if you were to judge such a case, you think AB was wrong?
From the video I saw, AB is wrong. The honor men got nothing to do when the bosses are talking. When you and your office staff are talking here, the security will be way outside. Your security has to be here. What matter he get to be here? What matter he get to for you to give him message to carry? The only message can say, oh, my bill not working. Please tell the administrative head to come. But they say, don't, the administrative head must never enter here. For what? You get a message, give it to your deputy. Not to give instruction to Zogos, not to give instruction to malicious. All the boys they get behind, I'm not going to police academy, but they carry firearm.
But they are DA people, they're not police people.
Oh yeah, they will take anybody from the road and give them the uniform. Yeah, all right. You ever see the problem in the country? Look, we are saying they are not DA people. There's a channel to follow to hold on. And that channel is more good to the police academy. The small arm will pass through the small arm, and you will have lesson to say the man is licensed to hold firearm. Are they licensed to hold firearm? Have they gone to the police academy before they wear national security uniform? Ibikoma is very provoking. He's arrogant. He's very rude.
It's like you don't like him, that's
No, I don't like him because of the way he treated his deputies. I can be your deputy, you tell your bodyguards to reduce me to nothing. That disrespect to the highest. And rudeness. They are all pairs. They were all elected. The president ever announced security. The president announced Maukoni. The president announced, what they call me?
Fadiga.
Fadiga and I said, we are not friends and we can all be friends. Let me be very frank with you. But the issue, the reality must be the reality. You can issue with your deputies, send an email, send a text message, but you told the people to tie the men and take a gun. They fought the men, they assaulted the men and took his gun. No, now men are not security men. When I go to a control place, the first thing I do is take my gun from the holster and put it from me in my belt, looking at my position. And it will be advanced when I know that the environment is not safe for me. It will be advanced. Any attempt for you to even take it off, you will shoot the gun and somebody will die. So when I take it off, that means I'm taking it off for a reason, and I'm taking it off to release a bullet from it. And I will do that. And I'm not killing people. You know the environment is not safe already. You look at the attitude. The fact that the security told you say no ammo into it, that means the environment is not safe.
Do you think someone there is trying to protect anything? Like I listen to you, and there's a rumor that some hardcore drugs dealers are the ones that play into the entire thing at the LDEA because either the way they're going or maybe someone is protecting someone. Do you have another thought about it?
So, I served this country for a long time. When former President Taylor was here, I was responsible to read drugs as the people of the time. I was serving as commander for Central Street before Depot. I spent 11 years in the police. I served as commander for Ken Johnson with Depot before. I served as operational assistant to Chris Mazakwe, operational assistant to Paul Mava, and advisor to Beatrice Monasi. I served in a lot of capacity in the Liberia National Police. Look, let me tell you something. When I was reading drugs, you don't know how much money drugs here. Maybe. I read drugs in the time, and I saw real money. When people used to during our time, people were deported.
Drug dealers?
Yes. During our time, people were deported.
They come to you with money?
They came to me with money on several occasions. You know what I used to do? I would take care of the charter. I said, Chief, there's the money people give me. He said, Yekeh, eat the money, go and do your work. I have people in jail here for drugs. I spent 1 year and someone in jail. Check the records. I arrested directors. I arrested ADK. I arrested people from the police. And I arrested senior executive ministers. I remember how one lady in jail that everybody knew to be regular drug seller. The vice president came to me and said, Yekeh, you need to free the woman. I said, yeah, but Mr. Vice President, it's not for her. He called, he irritated and called the president. I told her, say, you come. I said, when I said, so positive. You know he told the vice president. He said, the next time you put your mouth in Yekeh drugs business, you will know more vice president. And after I was using SSS 17 as a police officer, using SSS car. They used to call it the city on fire. And now I used to go to ghettos. I used to arrest big people. Got the snake by
and this is the part about the whole LDA thing. Do you think they don't know the real
truth? They know the people, but the fact
is going to ghettos.
Forget that thing.
Why are they not going to?
And the ghetto people bring that thing there. Stable. You don't know my history. Ask me who are really drugs in the country. I'm a course on him. Mama Jiba was ABK. I arrested him.
The late?
Yes. He was ABK to chapter. I arrested him. I went to one office on Kerry Street. Go to Kerry Street, get one attached on the there, right? Ask the police, say, when you get a really job, who you keep for in the office? I went for a director. He's still living right now, he's my friend. Took him from there in handcuff. You need a relationship. He was charged of breaking law. I arrested him. Go on Kerry Street, go ask the people. You can't joke about doing
But
well.
this only happened when the president has that, he wants to see the further game to sort. Because if what you're saying happens in this current administration, you will receive calls, people will have issues. At the end of the day, they might likely be dismissed.
Yeah, but every person says, I'm going to do your work, you resign from the work. I'm going to be reading jobs. I know minister of taking jobs. I can't arrest them. They are going to ghetto. What do ghetto people get? that will harass the citizen. Look, we brought the trust for the people. One man can say, I will put it into place to take the children from the street. To take my first son is taking drugs.
And what are you doing about it?
Well, the mother will work on it.
Is this something that hurts you? Or
It being me, this is something that somebody that I never knew at the time you were taking drugs. I took a diplomatic passport for him and gave it to him. I asked him, my son is having a diplomatic passport.
But yeah, it is his entitlement. He needs
No,
to
the issue is, you know, sometimes people that the way you marry my sister now, the other one maybe get one child outside. They want to say, oh, my son can live with a different woman, my child can live with a different woman. Look, you can better treat your child than a woman. The women can support children. When my children were here from school, when my children used to come outside, people would say when they came from America or when they came from another country, it's because the environment sometimes is not good for children. So we don't know that.
Sure.
Some environment is not good for children. Some environment is not good for children. My wife was in the country, 2-3 years, when she got after the war, people would say, I was putting me outside my wife and asking my wife.
You have a beautiful wife.
I have a break. My wife found part at home.
But we're not asking you about me.
No, I don't want to tell you who my wife was.
No, you have a beautiful wife. I saw her picture.
Now when I get sick children for me, she found out at the time she born, you're going to see her. I said, I can see, look at my eyebrow.
So let's move on to this issue about the asset declaration issues. There was a time, the law says, whenever you are appointed or elected, before you take, on the job, you should declare your assets so that the people will understand what it says you are taking to the job, so as to prevent the issue about corruption, speculations, all of that. The president of this country, the vice president of this country, they declared assets, but they did not publish it. So Liberians don't know what they've been able to take to the presidency and the vice presidency. And another time, LSCC said, only minute portion of the government has been able to declare the assets, meaning the executive. It means that a large number of people did not declare the assets,
including me.
And then they said the president could have taken decision, but up to the president, he did not do anything. So what is it about this asset declaration issue?
What decision he would take when he have not declared his asset?
But why you've not done yours first?
No, because everything they do not be 419. When they are ready to do the real thing.
So the other one people did 419.
Seko, let me say this. You see what I have problem with your people, some of your people, your car in our political opposition. When former President Dr. George Weah said something came out, Foko called me and said, right. Foko don't take instruction from me, but we share ideas.
Yes, you guys are friends.
Yeah, we are friends. I said, Foko, right. Let them bring the people here. Why they can't put public Joseph Baka but the public George Weah? That goodness. And I decided to deal with it, and they can't see some of your lawmakers that call it opposition. My man, get out of the people at the room of former president say, get out of that. You know how many, a president of a country, you know how many presidents he served? You go disrespect in that way. They hate in the people too much. They really want to, they hate in us too much. Don't put myself there. We really want that people. But all the people will make win evidence.
But if even you have evidence, you don't have the will to do it.
No, but let the process start first. Bring something up. We say, when John Weah was president, he stole the proper money. Me, I used to talk it. I say, he paid all the money. So John Weah not president now. We in China. What investigation will not bring out to show that John Weah? Because I remember I challenged John Weah, President Dr. John Weah. I said, when you show me one bank slip that you told 10,000 US for your account to bail yours and the daily, I will resign as a representative of the country. I challenge him. Today, we can't show evidence. So we're only lying because we want to take people out of power. And because to the way President Dr. John Weah sat down here, some of them were behaving. I when I thought in the hall, people were doing their one, when I thought they go after me, and all those kind of things. People must stop. Even in the church, the reason why people go to church is to say, and I sleep good last night, I have bad dream. the pastor say, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Who is the pastor rebuking? Satan, right? If there are no Satan, there will be no church. The bishop and pastor work for Satan. Satan got to work before the bishop and pastor work.
What do you make of recent, the president said Meta formula is very transparent, she did not do anything wrong. But looking at how the inauguration was, most of the people thought that things were not put in place, there were no even water for the guests and all these kinds of things. But the president is praising her that she's very transparent.
I want to say the main insensitive, they don't know what you do. There's just where people have put me the truth about I say read it. And he put it on. Just about how you know what you do. I will deal with him. You will regret.
How will you deal with him?
I will deal with him. You will regret what I put there for him.
How?
This government, we said George, we are president of the George, we are town. Nobody was protesting. People, constitutional right were disrespected, right? We will test democracy.
The other time, the police inspector general termed protesters as in quote-unquote useless people, and he was specifically sending jab at you people, mainly you guys that joined the motorcyclists, to have a peaceful march. And he said, and I quote, some of you people, when the people respect you, if you're not going to understand, we will enforce the law. If you know, say you be man, you should. So it was a clear jab that being sent out to you people, in a sense that you form part of a protest which you think that it is useless.
Not true?
Yes.
Okay, what's your presidency?
So,
no, Seku, to my left, let God take my left. We will protest in the country. We are somewhat peaceful in the country. Nobody can raise somebody's care. And when we are somewhat, if you look, security apparatus always provoke the citizens when they are somewhat peaceful. If the people are somewhat peaceful, they're not coming back. Leave them there somewhat. Even in the great United States, always around the world, you see police people will be there, they put a barricade, people can protest. But you say, that war you say, I didn't hear, I want to hear him as I will respond to him.
And I will send it to you too.
Thank you. When I hear that recording from him, I will respond to him. Who living with somebody here?
Honorable Yekeh
What wrong
Kolubah,
with the people? What wrong with them? We sacrifice ourselves. Where were they? When we sacrifice ourselves today, we will sacrifice ourselves to bring change to this country that we said we were bringing, and the change have not come. Where were they? Where were they? You come, you enjoy what I sweat for, then you want to do what? You want to Simple, to my left. If we don't assemble peacefully, God, take my left. We will test democracy in the country. We will test democracy in the country. Who will make somebody here? Let me tell you something. If we are provoked, we will reply by provocation.
How will you do it?
We do it any kind of way. We can do it.
Honorable Kolubah, is the reason why I'm asking you this, because I want you to confirm it. FE, is it that the FE is in your district? District number 10?
Yeah, the FE, but the FE is divided.
The FE.
The south to the pole side is in my district.
Okay.
The south to the other side
is in district number 9.
Yeah, it's in my district.
Okay, so the south to the Oro side,
is in my district.
where you get out of the Salem Depot, is in your district, right? Do you know the reason why I'm asking you? There's a rape issue that allegedly took place in your district. And we've been talking about it. The Minister of Gender, the lawyer, and other people they've joined. And we're interested to know that the little child herself requested to go to the police. And if you don't mind, we could play the little child's account where she said she had allegedly been sexually tampered with by one Jusu Belete, who is the brother to the Minister of State with our portfolio, Mamaka Belete, and he was arrested, went to the police headquarters because they were playing with the case, and he was taken to the police headquarters, and there are medical reports from JFK, Hope of Women, and some other institutions that the child was tampered with. But as we speak, Jusu Belete is out, and the police is trying to tamper with the case. Do you support, the issue about rape, where people should not be raped and other people should not use their proximity and go free and all of that? And that happened in your district.
So, okay, child, it can happen abuse. The women that are there on the top of the people, what are they saying? So you see, why can you use voice on some of these people that are provoking? People don't understand why you use voice on people. Don't talk for somebody that in position. Talk for the common people, you'll be respected. So the women here listening to it, they're not doing anything. They will not, because that person is not in power. But when Jojo Ma did that thing to me, when I responded to her, then they want to do that effect. I told her, I said, any woman that have your woman business and want to do that they can suppress me, I will deal with you. Say, okay, child again have been abused. Where are the mothers? Where? Maybe when change come again, they change into because no case that. So long that man is a managing director for the Freeport.
No, he's not the managing director.
No, a brother.
No, it is not his brother. Mamaka Ability is the Minister of State for our
portfolio. Now, live on that street.
Yes, he works at Freeport too.
Yeah, he works at Freeport, but it is not the managing director.
Thank you.
He's not a relative to the managing director.
I mistake.
Yes, no, it's not bad.
So, what you think? You know the relationship between Mamaka and Joseph Baka?
You said she's the darling girl.
Now, Papi, now important Papi. No, let me tell you something today. Now, Papi is a radical Papi. You know, what can the police do when Mamaka is involved? What happened to the boy that was killed in Lofa, the citizen that was killed in Lofa when Joseph Baka took over? You see the case now. That is what can provoke the people to say we want change. So when the change comes, go back to some of the cases. Call those people that only collecting, some of the people that only collecting offering that call themselves pastors. That don't talk for the people. That lady man is not a church, right? That lady is not a church, right? You not get a pastor talk.
The mother is even in the interest of it,
saying that
to
compromise the case.
Yeah, the lobby money. That's what the mother is saying. The mother.
Yes, the mother is her.
The mother went to
the church mother or the school mother.
They were having a conversation.
No. My wife can pray. Let me tell you something to say. My wife is a big prayer person. I visit churches. I don't believe in churches. And some boss in the town. The mosque, the imam sit here and the members are pimping rounders. They have been affected. What have they done? I don't believe in some churches. Because I believe some of the churches, people go pay their money there. They say, the money you can spend after you bring it here, the money too dirty. The pastor can hold it. No. The churches are the mean people that are supposed to start talking. Because you get the people. You know how many people to come to your church. You know how many people you get. You're not going to be an election business, but you got the people. What are they saying? Mother going to go compromise rape case? You think?
Let me play you. I will play you the account. That's so important. It hurts.
I don't want to hear.
It hurts.
Because I will get frustrated. And
it is in your district.
I don't want to hear.
Because
that's frustrating.
And the man is now currently associated.
He will be out. He got to be out. Because he got somebody that protecting him in power. The common people are suffering. Where are the mothers? When nothing happened to that,
I've sent you all of them on your WhatsApp.
Yes. When nothing happened to that lady, the only person that got concerned and went to the lady people was the former vice president, Joel Howard Taylor. She went to say, my people, you're sorry. This is not fair, but we are sorry. We pray that people follow the law and the law take this go. At least she got concerned. She's a mother, she got concerned. Don't forget about all political differences. Politics is politics, but reality must be reality.
But why should we be compromised on a government that should be protecting?
What
it says about, young girls coming up?
The killing that will go on in the government will be worse than any other government before because people don't respect law.
How will people kill themselves? Or
they will kill people in the town. And at the end of the day, there will be no redress. If that lady can be raped because of the main convention is released today, who can get justice in the country?
Even though the medical reports are reporting that the child was raped.
Yeah. So who can get justice? Look, we need somebody that will run this country. That will come and say, Sekou, remember 2019, the case came up on before. You need to come here and say this. People went to school, they know book, they know the law, but they take it unlawful order and doing unlawful thing. They need to be prosecuted for it. They are not prosecuted for it. So when you think, They will all be violent, they will all be killed in the country. And we were God to let them bring power to bring your people to ask them what's going on. When you read the letter, it's your job.
Honorable Yekeh, at which time you was in Ghana, when people care about his fight to get and all of that, and you made a statement that he peed on himself.
Yeah.
You
When
care
you see,
about
when you want to see the Nigerian community in the US, so not only Joseph Walker all wear his pampers. You all wear his pampers. So he was going for that program, and the program was going to be large something that you are going to be around. So you know, people say you can't allow Walker to wear. Walker say he want to wear his pampers. The people say they can't allow him to wear his pampers because you bought in one of my press conferences. I said Joseph Walker is one of the people prophet who he wrote here. So looking at the pampers, and putting that kind of beating inside, they will embarrass him. So they didn't put a paper on and he beats on himself. I was saying the picture to him. He beats on himself.
Honorable, you serious?
I can't say that. I'm not saying that. Don't go for me.
But no, what you talking? You said the president of this country.
I was saying.
He himself.
He beat on himself. I was saying the picture to him. Yeah. The man saying what then? Now why you are behaving the way you do?
Those of you just joining us, you're listening to the program Good Morning Liberia on Voice of Liberia. 104.1 in Monrovia, 89.7 in Mangibi, 90.7 in Banga, and other frequencies across Liberia. We are also live on our television, Voice of Liberia television. We are also live on www.voiceofliberiaradio.com. It is our online platform. You can also get us on YouTube, and you can also join us from Radio Garden. Go on Google and just type Radio Garden, and you tap in Liberia, then you will see Voice of Liberia, and then you can just click, and you'll get us crystal clear from any part of the world. We have, of course, as our prime guest this morning, District Number 10 Representative, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. You know that the middle name I love to call Yekeh.
So Seku, the awareness was supposed to start the coming Saturday. For the peaceful city.
Okay.
I shall start going to counties the coming Saturday.
I wanted that the next time I will ask you.
So let's say next week Saturday I will be in Grand Cape County.
Okay.
And from I will start to 3 different areas. I will be going to Okiam. Sunday I will be in the place. Because I need to change.
Is this or initiative by group, or just because you, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, just an individual thing?
Well, this initiative is by a group.
Okay.
This
group of citizens of this country?
This group have a board.
Okay.
And the board members will be announced later.
Okay.
So I should have been in Grand Cape County coming Saturday, but I need to talk to my district people. Then the working over to them for the 100,000. Let them decide what project they want in the district. I don't want to be a part, but I want to see what will be built, and I want to see what will be built and see if they meet the 100,000. So
it means you're going to leave and don't return until you reach to all of the counties in
No,
Liberia?
I'm hitting Grand Cape County.
From Grand Cape County?
From Grand Cape County. I will spend Sunday and Saturday and Sunday in Grand Cape County. Because Sunday I will be in what the place named Okiam.
Okiam is in some part of Grand Cape, right?
Grand Cape.
So when you're done with Grand Cape, you come back.
I will come back tomorrow and get ready to go to Bapolo. Bapolo, come back and go. Bapolo, Bonnie and Bapolo. Then from there, I will come back to go Grand Basel. They put me on the go. They will say they come Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah. And
so what is the message? Are you going to be reaching out?
The message is we need to stand up. We need to hold our common feet to the fire. We need to tell this president that we brought in power that he has started to misbehave. He's not proceeding the right way. He got people running the country. He's not in charge. And the people are stealing too much. The evidences are there. So he need to get ready to move. And you need to understand the Constitution Article 1 says the power is inherent in the people. The people power can take you down when you are elected the next day. You know that?
Do you
know that the people power can
take because it is the people that elected. Do you foresee anytime soon sanction coming on the new government features?
Very soon. And people that are seeing that will be sanctioned will be people that Prince Modi from my information.
Why you just keep being on Senator Prince Modi?
Because
you got personal issue with him?
No.
He's not that kind of a talking head.
Oh,
he's not that person that is
involved. He's the most radical and most criminal person ever.
Do you have facts?
Amen, bossman. When you order the one, you know that Primo can steal. Primo started stealing from town already. Yeah.
How would you say so?
Primo wake up people. You know, Primo appointed his wife on one board.
But he doesn't have the appointing power. It is the president.
Amen. What is that? Joseph Boka just saying that them young power holding Joseph Boka. Joseph Boka don't even know what's going on. The man said that way, transport minister, and then you know, because he's not the one that appointed the transport minister. The transport minister
will president would not know all
those key people. So we don't do that in them. Your financial president, you don't know them. Those are key people you need to know. Because the transport minister was brought in by Ellis Tyler. And Ellis Tyler appointed him.
And Ellis Tyler was part of the marriage that brought.
I agree. So the government, I hope your government.
How is your hope you?
No, government, I hope your government. Anybody can come and you remember when the woman from Bapo, the senator, and the chairman, they went to NASCAR to go and endorse somebody to office. You remember that? You see the embarrassing result for the Senate.
But Senator Moy made it clear that he was not informed, he was just phoned and then say escort me, so he didn't know about that weird thing that.
But Senator Moy, like a local sanitary law people money, he will not do like going whatever. So what kind of thing talking so? What kind of thing talking so? Normally they say that over there, they don't want to recommend people, vetting people and confirming the people. Normally they are appointing, they recommend their boyfriend there. They recommend their family people confirming them. Nobody there. And then it's talking about the one. I want to tie in about the people when tie 50 pounds a room and putting somebody more tie on the dog.
What do you make of the current Minister of State for Presidential Affairs and the way appointments are made? Sometimes they appoint you here, they appoint 2-3 persons there. They appoint you there, they say the line is supposed to be here, and people are just fighting over positions in government ministries and agencies.
I want to make the poor irresponsible, and they don't know what they are doing. People don't know comments. Because before you appoint certain minister of the world, I mean you have checked. And you have never appointed somebody to minister of the world before. But you appoint 2% to minister of the world, you appoint 2% to the other people, as serious people there. It's a lot of politics for. You say, people call out, but you take it for Joseph Minister, you carry it to labor. You know the role labor play in the country. That labor can make the people happy. Because the business people that are rats and citizens, they can make them to pay them on time. You go tell them, hey, what you want them. Not embarrassment. Huh? People that see what's embarrassment, what can you get all of them? You know?
So go ahead.
So,
have you met former President Weah since after the election? Believe it or leave it, I think the posture of President Weah tells anyone that he's a peaceful man. He wants peace. Have you met him after the election? You've not met him?
I'm in the opposition, no, I'm not met him.
Are you willing to meet him?
Well, we're in the opposition together. He's one of the opposition leader.
Do you think it's just necessary to give him second chance in 2029?
You know, we have not reached that point yet. You know how job and president we are myself with me. The day I'm being president, we have come on the road when he start. I will join that car. I want my political leader for him. Over here, when we say, I don't have issue with him. That was I want to put it out there.
I feel.
I was getting that second when not yet. They don't now respecting your left.
I just say that guy joins that.
Man, what my man in here? See what please.
Yes.
What the body for our two people.
Bill?
No, the Sabato. I mean, what the body is.
Just go ahead.
Daily once you do it right. But I can't get out of German. I don't get one. My political leader myself. Anyway,
is he a political leader now?
This one of my political leader is in opposition.
People are surprised hearing you talking and saying all the nice things about the former president.
That was politics. President, we are saying he gave money to the house.
Yeah.
That was history.
You're interested.
Anybody want to take food from what another friend? Yeah, my income was to take. I walk. I want mother. She want to take food from my mom. You know what I mean? Well, don't go here to straight with you. What she wanted to take from my mom, I will protect my food. So do you
sometimes regret your actions?
No, I don't regret it because it is a past.
Okay, let's go to the lines. I'm receiving a lot of calls from people. Let's go to the lines now and take your calls because we have 23 minutes past 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, we're going to call it a day. And mind you, today we're encouraging you that are listening to Voice of Liberia. You can. Today is the jackpot, right?
Yes, the jackpot. You have to dial *799*15#. Just pulling automatically that code.
And you pay how much?
300 LD for 10,000 LD.
Or a motorbike. So you stand a chance to get a motorbike today or also
and just before you go through, we have our losers. We have few losers here today. Voice of Liberia, Put Money Liberia, we're giving out money to losers too.
Okay.
We're giving 2,500 to losers.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
But you can call us on 0770-907-907, for Banta, Bon County, and Takata, Nimba County, and all other counties. It is 0779-003835. Those are the numbers to phone us. Let's take this call.
I'm asking myself to where should I go to take calls now?
Yekeh Kolubah was not against Georgia-led government, but Yekeh Kolubah was against the malpractices of the government. Yekeh Kolubah spoke a lot of things, against the government because they were not proceeding well. Yekeh Kolubah always talk good about his people. Yekeh Kolubah always say and defend his people. Yekeh Kolubah never go against Georgia-led government. I'm a decision, right? I'm a decision, my brother, I'm a decision for 2005.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Let me take the other call here. Let me take the former Solicitor General of the Republic of Liberia. Councillor Cephas, good morning. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Let me take this other call from this other end. Good morning. Good morning. You know how to close that mouth. You have to open it with the sound. You want to participate? Okay, definitely. Go ahead to the point. We have too many calls. Okay, thank you. We can take calls. Let me take the former. No, we have too many calls here. Let me take the former, presidential aide to former President George Weah, Sekou Kalasco Damaro.
Don't tell me more, man. I tell you, General.
Your message tell you. Morning, go ahead.
Uncles.
Morning, Dr. Boy.
And morning to your co-host, and let me say morning to Kolubah.
Morning, Jeremy.
You know, I always said, when the alligator comes from under the water and say to you that it's not under the water, it's under that water. Oh, you have no options but to believe it because the alligator lives under the water. What am I saying? Honorable Kolubah is one of the lead, or was one of the lead people
True.
for Joseph Mwaka. And today, this is Honorable Kolubah that is coming to us and saying Mr. Mwaka is incapacitated. He doesn't have the know-how to govern. He didn't know anything that is happening. Who am I to argue with Honorable Kolubah? Because he knows more than me. He was there. He worked with Mr. Mwaka. He went into the churches. He convinced people to vote for Mr. Mwaka. And today he's coming up. No option but to believe what he's saying. And clearly it has been demonstrated. What Honorable Kolubah is saying, it has been demonstrated by Mr. Mwaka and his team that they don't know what they are doing. This is a man that since he was elected, you have not had a single attraction to the country in terms of investment. But they were the one in the opposition. Mr. Mwaka was saying that he had all of the connections. When George Weah was elected as the president, his first visit out of Liberia was in France. And what did he do? He attracted more than $10 million from his friend.
Yes, the records are there.
The records are there. He went to the UAE to buy. He attracted millions of dollars. He built local homes for Liberia.
But so I'm not cutting you. Are you aware that they themselves are reporting that the president met with South Korea president, but they've asked them to come back and do a proposal? Isn't that an insult to our country?
But that was what Obama was saying. Because they were not prepared. They just jumped on because they believe that it was a summit and they want to project themselves as people that are connected or in the door of what they just jump by jump plane and go there. For Mr. Mwaka to go and stay there and take picture. And say myself, yeah, he went to the summit. But it's a fact that Liberia is retrogressing. The hardship in this country now is unprecedented. It has never happened in our country history. So Honorable Kolubah is right. Some of the things he's saying is 100% right. And look, in politics, there's no enmity. Honorable Kolubah has a son that he believed in, and he protected that son. So we are not enemies.
So,
That was it. And he said what he could say at that time because he wanted to sell the skin of Mr. Mwaka. But Mr. Mwaka, in no period of time,
disappointed everyone.
Honorable Kolubah, and everyone like Liberia. You come from Agri, go into the same. I'm disappointed today that I come from Agri. The captain that voted Mr. Mwaka. Go and see how our people were neglected or has been neglected in Agri. Yes, I did not come from the Unity Party, but Nigeria was supposed to be local, but to the local Imagine how our country and our country has been neglected by Mr. Mwaka. So it is a don't care attitude that they show by Mr. Mwaka and his team. And I think it's unfortunate that our country that was moving ahead is now taking a step backward.
Okay.
I fully support Honorable Kolubah on his decisions to stand against Mr. Mwaka and his team. I believe that it is in the right interest.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me take this person here, this other caller. Good morning.
Yeah, the veteran CEO and Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, talking Yekeh Kolubah. This is Emmanuel Tapata. I do hit the microphone from Central Liberia, Banga. You know, Honorable Kolubah got me loud inside the radio, to be honest, where he said the senator of Bonga, the president of is a clean. You read the Matthias, Yekeh Kolubah. You know, we need to honor you, Bong, Yekeh. You know, you and Seko, we need to honor the two of you, to be honest. And we like people like you guys, like I talk for the common people. Don't matter if issue that, our simple talk with evidence, and we are following. So we ready to honor the two of you, yeah. I don't pray people, I'm not scared of pressing.
Thank you very much. Let me take this person here. Good morning.
Well, good morning. One of the brothers,
have seen a government that we brought to power, like our CEO, Alasko just said, when you want to work with the people. And you know, one thing for some of us that we want to respect you, why it's true that some of us never you so, like you when you were supporting the Unity Party for where some of us want to grade you. You were the one that brought the government to power, and you started checkmating this government soon. Because if you praise somebody, praise them, and at the end of the day, the person come on the stage to perform, and they blunder you, the same person that brought the person, you start doing your work. So we want to say, we'll give you that time. While it's true that you have always been there,
Okay, thank you. Do you have another call, Samira? I want to take this other side. Take another call.
Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Good morning to Seko. This is David King. I join you from the in Bangladesh country. On Okora, let me say my revolutionary salutation to you for the first time, because I know you during the Taylor era when you were having that Nekusa SS17. When we used to hear SS17, we know that somebody was coming to really get rid of drugs. And that was the most aggressive way I ever saw people fighting drugs in the country. But claiming that they were coming to fight drugs, and the way they are proceeding now, where they're taking guns from one another, I think is something troubling. And I want to also commend you for just making your own government, because the mess that we in today called government, you all created it. You're one of the forerunners. You're one of the person who told people that person we have to do all of the bad things in this country. And today the country is retrogressing because of the story that you told the Liberian people. The quality of our people, they subscribe to the story and they went and voted against.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yanime. Where do you join us from?
Yes, good morning, Samara, and good morning, Seko, and good morning to Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. The name of the Caribbean Sigo, I'm putting you from one of the best stations in Bangladesh on the street worship on Honorable J. Navico, the face of Bangladesh. Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Kolubah, and you are there on. You know, Honorable Kolubah, I let your advocacy is joined that you are too maybe personal. But I just want to ask you the question. That person we are coming back 2020 now. Will you support a president? If you come back 2020 now.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Sister Samira.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Moses Clariso, and I call you from Bangladesh this morning.
Your line is very bad. Let me take this next person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm calling from CBS Bangladesh.
Okay.
I just want to say hi to the student Yekeh Kolubah. Thank you for all those discussions and all those things that you have said. And I will your movement 100%. I live Bangladesh. I'm ready to support your movement. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to the voice of Liberia family. This is the voice of Aaron Brown, UP Murphy, and I'm coming from Bangladesh this morning. You know, I sat down and I listened to Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. He spoke well, and it just reminds me of Yekeh Kolubah, who talked to the real government for 6 years, and in 2 months' time he joined in to campaign for them. Here's my question to Honorable Yekeh. You campaigned massively for the rescue mission. I want to know, what was your time duration, or what was the duration that you think the rescue mission had in place to bring the things about that you have quickly slide away like Yekeh Kolubah? That's my question.
Good morning. Good morning. You have to be a bit audible.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Jermaine Studio there. Thank you so much. I come from Ghana. My name is Lasana Koli, and I support the Honorable Women Studio there. We are going to get something respect for you. So it's because you support Ghana, and now his president is going to be supporting wrong. I'm going to get respect for you. But
How you mean?
you know, I support it. Thank you.
Okay, let me
So
go.
many
If you
calls
take all
from
the calls
Banga.
from Banga, let me come to Monrovia. Yeah, morning. Let me take this call. Good morning. Morning, you're live. No, we're not talking about that one there. Let's talk about the one. Let me take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Go ahead. Your life.
We're from Afghanistan. First of all, let me say thanks to Honorable Yekeh Kolubah first for being so honest to just start a whole government. Well, the first thing I'm letting you know is that if this success story, it will repeat itself again. So Yekeh shouldn't be that one. We are ready for the last that they told us. For which today they took power, or ready for them, you will not be part of it. Because all of that is explaining who told them is that Joseph Makeke wrote that country. They were all over the place, right? Especially Prince Johnson and that were taking coach and they were killing people and saying the next thing they will ask for the people when President Biya was playing football at that time. They let it just be they were the wrong line saying President Biya brought Johnson in that country. And they get them carrying it all over. So they think that they shouldn't feel that we forget.
Okay, thank you. Those of you out of Liberia and you want to call, the WhatsApp line is +231 770 942048 +231 770 942048 for those of you out of Liberia. Let me take this person. Oh, one country people small. Hello, good morning. Also, you expect to have to get jobs, so they meant to compromise everything, eh? Okay, go. Okay, thank you. Let me take this other call. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Your life.
Yeah, this is Michael here. I'm moving to go from Boda to Lord. Yeah, so the issue of Yekeh Kolubah saying I really have issue or you don't have to go. Come on, brother. We are. I think that line is very.
Okay, I'll cut you off. You're not use any, no. We here to protect our guests. You can't come in. No. Good morning. I think Honorable Kolubah has addressed that issue ever since. So anyway, he will respond to that. This other person here. Good morning. Good morning. Let me take this person. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Let's hear you. Go ahead, do play. Is what? Which report? Which report? No, I'm not understanding the point. Are you saying that? Are you discussing about the coupon that he said it was given to him by someone from the executive? Oh, but then it was clear he went to the shop or the store in which that was seen on the check, and they confirm that that check is that check. It tells you how incompetent the police is, or the police inspector general. Thank you, but they will not do it because you have an incompetent police inspector general. Thank you, Duplicate, a former police officer. 3-1, by the way. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, Honorable Kolubah, you want to say something? Let me just take the last call, then you just say something, then after that, then we'll go to our winners on the stuff. Good morning, the last caller.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm not sure if we can afford on the new community bill.
Where the God new community bill? Okay, go ahead, please. Few seconds, please.
Let me say, with the environment, we need to do
Okay, I'll cut you off.
Yeah,
No, there are things, no, honestly, there are things you will not say to our guests. We need to protect if it is on different.
Okay, that's how we're not going to guess. I want to be a regular guest.
No.
So, Sekou, I listen to that plateau. That plateau, you need to understand that the election is finished now. We're not running campaign again. You know, you also wasting your time. You ran campaign for my sister Josephine David. Josephine David and myself were on the same plane. And I sat on her lap. My man took our picture, I bring to post it. So the election behind us now, we're not doing election behind on that plateau. So Josephine David and myself, we are friends. She's my sister, I'm her brother, and I'm challenging the man if that lie, he will post a picture we took on the plane. You know, I sat on her lap. I hold her, I said my brother.
Do you ride business class or?
No, I rode business class the first time in my life, the day Josephine David they were on the plane. Because you know, my sister Josephine and other people are in business class. I got the business class because one senior officer of government saw me to the airport and decided that they wanted to talk to me. And she knew who that person is. You talk to Josephine, she will tell you who the person is.
Who the person?
No, it's not for it. It's not for it.
No, you're talking here.
No, she will.
Okay, they're talking quietly so people will not hear you.
Okay, I will tell you. So my ticket was upgraded to business class. For my first time in my life, I have never.
Which flight?
It was on Kenya Airways.
Oh, you enjoy it, man.
Kenya Airways.
If you rather fly business class, enjoy it.
Top, but because I use business class, I have to be going back. I went all the way to the Cowboys to sit down there with my people.
Yeah.
Look, politics is politics. Everybody can understand, like General Carrasco said. I didn't come here to gain public sentiment. I came here because we were misled by certain people. We never knew this is how we are going to run the country. We never knew we were going to reach to this point. And we must try to tell the people that this is not what we voted for. This is not what we brought. You understand what I mean? Everything they put in that true. I accuse President Alajuwon here and he stole money. I said it here. I accuse Samuel Tuwel and he stole money. So we are in power now. We control the finance ministry. Where is the evidence? Why are we not investigating? But we sit down there and stealing more than the people who took from there. Then people say, I shouldn't talk. No, I will have to talk. People will come to me, oh, my man, you know the government not changed. Duma do them didn't want to hear. I said Duma do them were trying to protect their political party because they were enjoying from it. They don't want the political party to leave the stage. So why they protect the party? So what happened during the election time? So let Duma do come now and do something to me when the election is finished. Then I will know that he mean what he's doing. But everybody there to protect the political party.
Why are you expelled from the House of Representatives?
I don't care.
Because if the executive think that you continue to give them the put
I don't care. Say go. I don't want to represent it. I don't respect representing because I dare to talk to my people. You just agree again. Say go. I have money before becoming a lawmaker. That brother work with me before I say that brother tell you how my property. All my property are that. Nothing reach to 2,000 in a year 2,000. All of them less than 2,000. I have property. I'm a landlord. I'm a landlord all of the country too. I'm in the police.
I know where you get some of this.
No,
I know.
So you see, we can keep misleading our people. You know, I have seen money, so nobody can fool me with money. Yeah, when I get in my car, I got my dog put me down. I got my one clean instead. Anyone can get down at home. So I'm a bit scared for what? You scared you will die. You're not scared you will die. You just don't know when, where, and how you will die. So why be scared? Yes, I went walking inside West Point, and I will show me in Newtown because I will be in for here next week Saturday. I will be in Newtown. I will be in other places. I will be in Doe community. Gotta walk around. Let the people tell me how they feel about me.
No.
That is what I wanted to do.
Okay, Honorable Kolubah, let me say thank you for coming. Honor our invite. I think we've talked a lot. And
I will be on the Freedom FM tomorrow.
Okay.
On the afternoon show.
Okay.
With what they call it?
KOK.
I'll be there with KOK tomorrow.
Okay.
This is our station.
Yes.
I was not able to come here at that time. Because
we are open to everyone.
Yes. And I never knew that you should family before you go.
Yeah. Me, you there. My man, me, you a friend of. Take out here, man. That's
we are in it together.
So
we need to fight it together. So we need to continue the good work.
So
don't listen to people. People that criticized you yesterday will be the one that will praise you tomorrow because you will not please him or me.
Sure.
Tomorrow you will say something bad about me, my supporter, they will not like you. You understand what I'm saying? That is how democracy is. And we must respect it.
Sure.
So if you don't want to criticize it, don't be born.
Okay, Honorable Kolubah, those are open. We'll have more other engagements. But the issue about that rape of that child in the district, we'll talk about it off the radio, and then we'll see how we can handle it. Samara will continue the show as she will call the winners.
No, but you never play.
You play?
I'll be working on play, but I said we put money in my phone.
Okay, that is
I won't win the phone.
No, this is
the phone that we use to call.
Say we put money in my phone.
Okay, I will do it. I will do it.
Don't put play. The last time you used to play that. Yeah, I'll let play the boy. That's the found everyone.
Okay, that is it. Samara, you can continue.
Yeah, so.